Right. Good afternoon. Hello. Good evening. You will. Just to introduce our team. This is team 82 Sharpies. Having a laugh. It's Paul. It's Gareth. Basically today we're going to present a brand new concept that we've come up with today. Basically it's a brand new board game that you won't have seen before. What we're going to look to do is have the normal board game but also be able to interact it with more of your normal day-to-day 21st essentials like iPod, computer, etc. So our game is called Band Manager. Basically it incorporates music and fun, and as I say, it's bringing it back into the 21st century. Sorry.
You might want to get that.
Yeah, it's not a really good time to be honest. We say tomorrow, didn't we? We say tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. Cocktails. Yeah. What we're doing. So, who here has ever thought about owning and running their own band before?
I have.
What you can do with our new game, you can take your own band and basically rule the world by collecting enough gold stars by going through a whole calendar year and essentially becoming Christmas #1 to make yourself the best band in the world. What you're probably thinking is, how can I do that? The answer is Band Manager will let you do that. Each person is the quest to achieve the Christmas #1. Each manager will be dealt 5 band members. Each band member will have different star ratings, different gold disc ratings, and essentially each band member at the end of it, so you'll get a drummer, a guitarist, a singer, a lead singer, a sample of the band members. See our real life pictures that we've taken earlier today. Each player work around a calendar year visiting the brightly coloured dice, which is here, obviously, it's the brightly coloured dice, to undertake a variety of musical events and challenges and risks that arise during the year. All of these will help and hinder the manager's quest ultimately to become Christmas #1, which will happen obviously in December. The game is designed for, it's more of like your X Factor generation, audience anyone aged between 8 and above. So, you know, you've got like your rock band games, your guitar hero games, song pop, SingStar. What we're looking to do on this game is incorporate all of those eventualities. Now, you're not just needing the internet for it. The game involves cards that we have here, which we'll pass out, risk cards and the event cards. So we'll incorporate all of them. However, as I said, we're moving this into the 21st century, so we're also including connections to your iPod. So we've incorporated SingStar. We've already spoke with them about it, and Sony, and they basically said that, yeah, that's fine, we can incorporate them into this. So we'll have a connection on there where there'll be challenges which are different to the cards, because we can also use this as just normal, so you don't have to have it accessible to the internet. There'll be cards on there where you can, with the iPod attached to it, there'll be challenges on there where you can all incorporate SingStar, where you can have sing challenge to each other, and you'll be able to then buy new packs as well, so additional costs will be able to sort of purchase that, and that will essentially make it more money. Sales projections. So these, what we sort of essentially look at our sales projections. So we would incorporate the product out in August time. So we'll start it when X Factor starts, but then it will like run alongside to Christmas. So we'll see like a big rise initially, and then it will kind of like saturise, but then it will hopefully increase again when X Factor comes back on later in the year. In terms of costs, The recommended retail price we think for this product is £24.99, so that does coincide with electronic board games that we've kind of done our research on. You're looking at like your electronic Monopoly is about £22. The manufacturer cost for it is £8.12. So if you're looking at profit per unit is £16.87. To times that by what we kind of assess from the market research we've done, looking into the market, is 2.5 million by June 2014, so that equates to £42 million. Quite positive for a new company, I think you'll agree. So what we would do, we would start the game where we would devise out the actual band members. So each band member will have a different star member, but it's all random, so we'll add up the points when we get it. So let's have a look here. So I've got Brian May, so he's got 4 gold records. Freddie Mercury's got 4 gold records. Michael Jackson, good, and this is 9 points. Elton John, 4 points. So it's a good start for me, that is.
On my team, I've got Mick Hucknall, 2 gold discs. Slash, the guitarist, 4 gold discs. Bono with 3 gold discs. And Phil Collins on drums with 3 gold discs.
So do you want to go first, Paul?
Yeah, so I'll press the dice. Obviously, what we mentioned earlier is that each colour initiates a different challenge, a different event, and incorporates that. So I've just landed on green, which is a challenge. Pass me the challenge card.
Sounds good.
You have to read it. He has to read the challenge card to me, because that will incorporate if I win a gold disc or not. Each challenge has got a gold disc rating, depending on what I'd like to choose. So just want to show the.
So this is, bear in mind, this isn't the online version. This is just like the standard board game version. So this is, it's got to name the get the answer to that. So. Then he turns to me. My love. Something. My breath away.
What are the choices, please?
The choices are take, nick, or move.
I'm going for take. I think it's take.
That's the right answer.
Yes! We'll get one of the gold discs. How many gold discs was that worth?
That was worth 2 gold discs.
That's where it was the card have an extra 2 gold discs.
That's easy. Let's have a go myself.
But he landed on with
Orange, it's a risk. The risk. So, right, okay, so I've been invited on Parkinson's with Rod, Hull and Emu, who embarrass you, lose 3 discs. It's a tough one, isn't it? Probably right.
3 discs back in the box.
So basically what would happen is this would go all the way until December. The first one to get to the Christmas #1 spot in December stays there, and they've basically got to wait until the next person gets there. The one with the most gold discs at that point in time wins Christmas #1 and gets a golden microphone. The beauty of this game is basically you can play for as many years as you want. You can go round and round and round. It's got quite a lot of longevity, akin to kind of Monopoly. You keep going and going and going, and the one with the most golden microphones at the end of it wins. The other thing about this with the online facility of
when you say golden microphones, are they different golden discs?
Yeah, the golden microphones is for your Christmas #1. So the aim is each year to win the Christmas #1 and get a golden microphone. So you keep going year after year after year, and one of the most golden microphones wins. The iPod on there, you can buy packs, so you can buy different genres of music, so you could buy a 1970s pack, and with that you would get different cards, different challenge cards to sort of equate to that specific time in music history. Thank you very much, and any questions, we're willing to...
Can you elaborate on your golden discs thing again? So, I appreciate you winning. How do you win it? You get your Christmas
You start off with 10 gold discs.
10 gold discs, yeah.
And you also start off with your band.
I'll take this if you want.
And your band star power can change. Your gold discs for your band can change throughout the game with the risks you take. There's a lot with some of the event cards you can lose your singer for you can end up swapping an artist with another participant. So your band can change throughout the whole year. So that could happen. And then when you get to December, it's having as many gold discs, including your star gold discs as well.
And then does it reset?
Yes, when you get to the end of the year, you reset and then you start again with the teams. You just start with
So you know your band member cards, the gold disc breaks, are they set in stone or are they discs you just place them on the cards which change throughout the game?
They are set in stone, yeah.
Okay.
But you can, as you can lose them throughout the game. So you could get a card where it says you can exchange a low scoring band member for a high scoring band member with anybody else in the actual game.
Does that help you throughout the game or is it just for your total at the end of the game?
Yeah, like it's always good to have higher band members as possible, because when you get to Christmas reward it gives you a stronger chance of winning the golden microphone, which will, the more you have of those, the more chance you have of winning the game.
So
whereabouts, how did you get your end figures? That intrigued me.
The end figures?
Are they just fictitious or have you actually got into them?
Just like speak to
You manufacture.
Well, we researched how many people own, say, like SingStar. There's about 20-30 million people that have SingStar, and obviously we've got everyone that has iPhones, watches X Factor. So we think it's quite a large market, like a large market to appeal to. And we're releasing just for Christmas as well in October, so I hope to take advantage of the Christmas market.
But that manufacturing cost of £8.12, that doesn't give you an awful lot of money to make that product.
Yeah, we know someone who makes it cheaper.
If you put a photograph of Brian May, for instance, he'll won't pay them.
Yeah, like
that's what we've got. We've been
prototyping it
by SingStar as well. They've got so many agreements because SingStar is owned by Sony, and Sony it's like an add-on. It's the board game.
How much royalty do they want for them?
Well, that's what Sony and SingStar are dealing with. Yeah.
Like, also what we've thought with like the names, like we'd also like a lot of games where they change the name of it, but it's obvious like trademarks of that person. So you'd have like David May and Johnny Thermometer and David Smith. But obviously, like it's got the trademarks of it, so you know who it is. But it's obviously not using their name, so it avoids any kind of like conflict in terms of like.